don't know what to do with them. You know what? I might do a side part today. Put half of it up. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need to get some baggy shirts. I don't know what's gonna happen. At least until I get a reduction. Oh my god. Is that better? They look smaller when I'm further away. Hi, Ara. Shout out to Ara being the first one here. Hi, softball lover. Sam! Whoop whoop. Shout out to Sam. Everybody show some love to Sam. Shout out to Cody. Show Cody and Sam some love, please. We love our moderators. Thank you, Ara. I appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and put this on mute for a little bit. And mute for 30 seconds or 15 likes. I have to dry this little bit that's almost dry and getting curly. So give me a second. Okay, I had to get that little bit dry because these little parts dry so much quicker than the rest of my hair. I tried to put on something like cutesy with a skirt. I had on a different dress, but it was see-through. I mean, you could totally see my bra through it and where the bra stopped and everything. So I had to make a quick change of plans. So I put on this white skirt, and just grabbed the quickest tank top I could. I just think I've exceeded the limit here, and I need to just start wearing some t-shirts. I just don't know anymore. Allie, hi Allie. No. Hi Alan. So it's really a motivation channel, although I do makeup while I'm trying to motivate people. I am disabled, but I'm still happy. I still chase my dreams. I don't give up. You know, I'm probably happier than a lot of people who aren't disabled. I probably get a lot more done than people who aren't disabled. So I mean, I still work out when I'm able to. I still get up here and try to work, even though I was approved for disability. I want to make my own money. I try to spread kindness. It's really about making the rest of your life the best of your life, even if you've made mistakes and even if you're up against adversity, because aren't we all? All right, I am going to dry a little bit of my hair. Thank you, Mila. Yes, I feel... Yes and no. I mean, my head felt better yesterday. My neck felt better yesterday. For those who don't know, I have a brain condition and a neck condition and a tailbone condition and an autoimmune condition and a bone condition. So, yeah, life has just given me a full deck. Yes, it has. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and dry a little bit more of my hair. Thank you, Beef. Whoop, 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 whoop. Beef, 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 beef. Thank you. I appreciate you. I have earring here, earring here. I pierced my tongue 3 times. Not 3 different holes, but all in the same spot. I took it out. It closed up. I took it out, closed up, and then I finally just took it out. Beef. Whoop, 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 whoop. So it is closed up, but I do have a little scar on my tongue where the hole used to be. 814, thank you. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shout out to 814. Shout out to Beef. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the love and support. Oh, thank you, RJ. I appreciate you. Shout out to RJ. Hi, Kenny. I have had plastic surgery. I had my nose done. I'm going to be getting a reduction on my chest because it just keeps growing and growing and growing, which happens to the women in my family. If I did not get a reduction and at 60, they're going to be out here. That's the way my grandmas were. When she would cook, she would burn her top, just like Mrs. Doubtfire. She had to be very careful not putting anything on the back burner. So, yeah. Blasphemy. Okay, well, have a good day. I'm going to dry my hair a little bit more. Once we get to 35 likes, I will stop the hair dryer. I'm going to put you on mute so I don't blow you guys away. Okay, I have to stop for that gift. Thank you so much. Moonlights. Wait, I'm saying it right. Moon Glorious. Moon Glorious. I should have known. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you. Okay, so now at 40 likes, I will turn off the hairdryer. Thank you, Boston. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, Boston. Okay, 45 likes. I'll be right back. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate that. I'm going to randomly take breaks and talk to you guys, and then take breaks and blow dry my hair, because I won't be able to blow dry my hair if I just talk to you guys. But I will do my best and make it short breaks. Ohio. Whoop, whoop. Hi, Hammy. Yeah, they are big bobs. Yeah, you're right. You should become a detective. I do have a big heart. I did a short about that, where it goes, I like your big. I'm like, what you say? Your big old heart. What? But it's like pointed over here. Okay. This camera's backwards, so I think you guys know what I mean. I like your big. All right, I have to dry my hair a little bit more. 60 likes, I'll turn off the blow dryer. I'll be right back. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. This side is pretty much dry. I just have this side left and then the top. That was quick. We are almost done drying my hair. Well, not, yes. I let it air dry a lot so that it wouldn't take long. It feels nice and soft now. I gave it a good damage remedy condition because a lot of it was falling off and breaking off. And I'm looking at my skirt and I'm not seeing that today. So that's good. Thank you. Thank you, Mayel. Shout out to Mayel. I just ignore the mean people, Kaylee. I do have 2 wonderful mods here right now. They know that I just want people to ignore them, and we only remove like dangerous comments, harmful comments, or if they're comments I can't ignore. So otherwise it affects the algorithm. I know people want to help and just get rid of people. We used to do that, and I couldn't get above like 18 or 40 people in the chat. So it's just better that we ignore people. Or even send them love. Happy birthday! Dance with you? I'll dance for you. But I have to make sure I don't hurt my neck. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear you. Happy birthday to you. Okay, that's it. Nobody else has a birthday today. That's it. That covers all your birthdays. I have to get dry a little bit more in my hair. Thank you. Thank you, Misael? Let me dry my hair, okay? Give me a second. Get those likes to 85 and I'll come back from mute. We did it. Thank you for the 85, 86. Actually, that's what I see. Whoop, whoop. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. This side's more dry than the other side. I have a little bit more to go over there, but let me say hi to at least 5 or 6 people before I dry any more of my hair. Hi, Ava. Hi, Mark. Hi, Robbie. Hey, Ray. I do like to have fun, although I don't drink, don't smoke, don't have coffee. I just try to enjoy life for being life, you know? Life is good on its own. Hi, Kimon. I will say I had a lot more fun when I drank, but then I got in a lot more trouble, which wasn't fun. So I just had to learn how to have fun without it. They have a staring problem. I apologize. All right, I'm going to finish drying the bottom of my hair unless you get me to 110. So whatever happens first, 110, or I dry my hair, the bottom, and come back. All right, so my hair is dry. Thank you for the 103 likes. Oh, I feel a little spot that's wet. Couple more seconds. Give me a second. All right, that's better. I think I'm rushing it, but it's okay. It'll dry when I'm drying the top. It'll be okay. Homegrown. What can I say? 90% homegrown. Where am I going? Right here. This is where the fun's at. This is where I'm going. This is where I'm staying. This is where I'll be. I had an idea today to try to use some of my eyeshadows that I never use. These are my bottom of the drawer eyeshadows. So I thought about pulling these out. Oh, some of the Maybellines I like, but I never have used these other ones. I did use this back one a lot, but I don't anymore. So I thought we would do that and put these to use so I don't feel like I wasted money. Let's see what kind of look we can create with the less favorable, oh, now I have some hairs falling out, eyeshadows. I said 90% homegrown. Yeah. I got them when I didn't need them, and the rest is mine. Most is mine. Most is mine, yeah. Thank you, Nadia. I appreciate you. Shout out to Nadia. Shout out to Queen. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, Queen. The other 10% is augmented, yes. But I'm getting them removed. And they're still going to be large. When I got them, I did not need them. The doctor convinced me. He said I wanted my stomach done because I had had a baby, a few babies. And he said, you don't need your stomach done. It doesn't need it. Just put a little more in your chest and no one will look at your stomach. Wait, come here. I gotta say goodbye to my daughter. Have a good work shift. Text me when you're on your way back. I love my daughter. Okay. I just want to feel it for the night. Yeah. Kay. Hi, Kay. Your look was so magical yesterday, but when are your looks not magical? Shout out to Oscar. Thank you, Oscar. Whoop, 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 whoop. If you guys like beauty channels, makeup channels, and you like very good makeup channels, please subscribe to Kay. Kay is in blue. You will see Kay. Kay does fantastic makeup. I mean, I've gotten some tips from Kay, but I really need to pay more attention. I'm so busy having fun on his channel, so I just like get into the fun and then I'm like, oh, I missed a good makeup tip. Okay, but I do take notes and I have learned quite a lot. I learned some more last night. All right. Simply Shayla. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you, Simply Shayla. I need to get my pom-poms out. Oh, got a headache so bad. I wanted to pretend that like I don't, but I do. I have a headache. We'll get over it. At least I'm in a good mood. Thank you, Brandon. Aw, thank you, KK. I appreciate you. I really do. And last night we were talking about I have to make a certain short. I can't wait. I think it's going to be so funny. I picture myself standing there in headphones, like on the street, in like a goody two-shoes outfit. And be like what people think I listen to. And then it's like what I really listen to. And then in the headphones I'm listening to like, the boys in the hood are always hard. You come talking that trash, we'll pull your card. Look like an old like business lady. And then I'll be like inside my headphones like, you know what I mean? I think you'll be so cute. That's okay if you don't think I'm funny. I'm sure there's plenty of people that you can watch who you think are funny. Go find them. I think I'm funny, and that's all that matters. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Kay. Whoop, 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 whoop. I appreciate it. I stopped doing my super shout out, all that jazz, but I don't mind a little whoop, whoop, because bouncing on this ball is so easy. It's just so, it's like effortless. But the dancing was a little too much because I'm already out of control. So they need to be on lockdown. All right, guys, I'm gonna dry a little bit more of my hair. Let me clean out my brush. I don't like brushing my hair with a dirty brush. I mean, it's not dirty. It had like 5 hairs in it, but you know what I mean. I cleaned it out before I started blow drying my hair, and I clean it out as I go. Okay, it is still a little wet in the back. What's going on? Okay, I'm gonna dry the bottom. If we get to 165 likes, I will turn off the mute button. Here we go. so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now I think it's dry. When it's hot, you can't tell if it's really dry. It feels dry. And then as that heat goes away, you could tell if it's still wet. Like I feel a tiny bit of moisture, but I think that's a lot better. Thank you, Cody. Hi, Joshua. I was muted because I had this thing on. Could you imagine someone coming in wearing their headphones? And I got this thing going? You know what I mean? Like that would be crazy. I've done it accidentally and people wearing headphones were like, whoa. So we're just gonna be mindful of those who watch with headphones on. Yes, I know they're huge. I was born with huge eyes. Okay, yes, I know what you meant. We're gonna dry the top. Let's get this top section going. I'm gonna do this part and this part. So now let's do 190, you guys. I'll be back at 190 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. That allowed me to get the front part pretty dry. This part got a little wavy, but that's okay. I'm so wavy. I'm so wavy. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. It is America. Thank you for that. And if you're watching not from America, thank you. But welcome to free choices and wearing what we want and saying what we want. And paying the consequences if we hurt anyone. Yeah. I mean, we could do what we want, but we have consequences, so. Thank you. Thank you, Wayne. Hi, Captain Sabaho. Are you here to save me? Just kidding. Just kidding. Yes, they're massive. I wore the wrong shirt. I think that brown shirt was better and or I was closer so you couldn't see much. But, you know, it is what it is. I want you guys to be able to see the skirt. I'm feeling beautiful in my skirt. Which is really weird because I'm more of a jeans, flannel, tank top kind of girl. But yes, I love my tank top. So I'm trying to get away from that. When I make videos, I'm probably going to be in my collection of t-shirts or some nice clothes. I don't know. I might change my mind and take that back. But I'm only going to wear what I like and am comfortable in. So if it's a fancy dress, you might still see a little something. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try to make it a little more professional. All right, you guys, I have to dry this part. It's getting wavy. So I will come back at 210 likes, okay? All right. Look at us go. My hair is so golden now. But one of our intelligent moderators, I'm not going to mention their name, right, Sam? Told me that if my hair has been breaking, if I've noticed breakage, I might want to wait on dyeing my hair, and just be kind to my hair. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wait. It's gonna be difficult. I might just do a little bit at the top where it is virgin hair, and then that way I don't break any of the bottom stuff. If at the most I might do a toner on the bottom, but I'm gonna wait a little while. I'm gonna do some rice water on my hair. I'm gonna do my oils. I'm gonna do all of that so that I have the best chance at keeping all my long hair and keeping it healthy. Yeah, virgin hair is when your hair has grown out and you don't have any product on your hair. That's what they call it. They call it virgin hair. I'm not saying I'm a virgin, but this part right here has not ever been dyed, so that's why they call it virgin hair. If your hair has been processed and lightened, it is no longer virgin hair. Tattoo artists say, come to me with virgin skin when they don't want to do a cover-up. Like if they've done a cover-up on you, they'll say, come back to me when you've got some virgin skin for me to work on. It just means it hasn't been touched. Okay, I'm going to dry my hair some more. Yes, hair mask. I have a hair mask too. I do. And then I used Damage Remedy today by Aveda instead of my Honest shampoo and conditioner, and I feel the difference. I see the difference. I feel the difference. Okay, look at me pulling out like 4 hairs because I can't stand a dirty brush. Okay, I'm gonna dry some more so we can get past this hair blow drying, get on with the styling so that I don't have to keep muting. That way I could just stay with you guys and keep talking to you guys. My family's not poor, and they're very happy, and they're very loved. Worry about your own family, okay? I'm sure you got some skeletons in the closet. I'm gonna, sending you love, by the way, because you seem like you need it. I'm gonna come back at 2:35 likes. See you guys in a minute. All right, we only have one more blow dry, and then I'm done and can move on with the styling. It's going to be a longer blow dry, so I'm going to ask for more likes this time just so I can get it done. And then, yeah, so I'll be back in a little bit, but let me talk to at least 10 people. Hi, James, Jimmy. Oh, thank you, Mr. Bubby. Hi, KW. I look like Murdoch? Sure. Thank you, Mr. Bubby. Shout out to you. Thank you, Triple C, Gaio. Shout out to you. Thank you, Leonardo. Shout out to Leonardo. Thank you, Love Angels. Shout out to you. I have enough moderators. Thank you for your interest. Thank you, Daisy. Shout out to Daisy. Shout out to John. Okay. Thank you, Gabriel. Shout out to Gabriel. Shout out to EHR. For the love of horror. Whoop, whoop. Samar. Hi, Samar. Okay, you guys, I'm going to finish the rest. This time, I'm going to ask for a big number, 270, and I will be back. That way I can finish drying my hair, unless you guys beat me to it. See you in a bit. Okay, I beat you to it, but thank you for the 259. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, I'm turned on my curling iron. We are going to curl my hair, then I'm going to do some makeup, but I'm also going to talk to you guys in the meantime. Thank you for the love of horror. You're very sweet. Hi, Weekend. How are you? Shout out to For the Love of Horror. Thank you for that. Shout out to John Lewis. Hi, John Lewis. Hi, Hulk. How are you doing? I need a hair clip to put this part up so I can do the bottom of it. Got a vibe. I just wanna feel it for the night. Yeah. Hi, Faith. Just remind me if I say John again. Just remind me, okay? I'm doing all right. Thank you, Hulk Prime. I appreciate you. Hi, Karmazin, I think. Holy smokes. Thank you. Okay, remind me again already. I already forgot. Wait, hold on. What did you say your name was? Tell me again. It takes me a few times. That's why I said just remind me if I forget. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to say your name wrong. Tell me it one more time. No, I can't do jumping jacks. I'm injured. Please don't spam, Liam. I appreciate you. I know there's a bunch of people in here commenting fast, but please, you guys, just be patient and change up your comments a little bit, or be patient and then put them again. No spamming, please. Faith. Okay. I have faith. I will remember that. That's going to help me remember it. I have to have a little something to remember the names by, because there's so many names. If you want to shout out, just please put positive comments. Hi to you, JRHR from California. I used to live in California. I'm in some slippers, but as it's getting hot, I'm probably going to take off my slippers, and no, you can't see my toes. Hi, watching from South. Hold on. I gotta find that. Where'd it go? Oh no! I saw you. I thought it said South Africa. Let me see. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed you, but hi. I couldn't find it when I scrolled back. Happy birthday to the birthday peoples. I did a birthday dance in here earlier. So that's for you. Happy birthday. Oh, there you are. Tala. Talia. Shout out to Talia. Happy birthday, sweetheart. South Africa. Okay. Finda Wagwan. Finda Wagwan. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Tofu, my cat. I'm assuming you have a cat named Tofu. Which is very cute. That's a very cute name. I like names like that. Like my daughter had a turtle named Mochi, which I think is cute as well. Oh, that's so cute. Tofu, my cat. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. I haven't seen you here before. So nice of you to be here. Thank you, Gwen. Wait, Guillaume. Wait, Guillaume Lava. Wait, Guillaume Love. I'm messing it up. I'm messing up your name. It'll probably come to me the next time. I do have dyslexia and I don't know where to start and stop the names sometimes, so I am so sorry. Sometimes I try to read words as if they're like word names, like they're words, and they're not words, or I try to read it like it's a name and it's a word, so I apologize. But it is so nice to have you all here. I'm gonna have to turn on my fan. It's getting hot. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh, thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. Mather? Hi. Call you Richie. Okay, if I forget, just remind me. I'm still trying to read the name. I'm going to call you Richie for sure. That's a lot easier for me. I did try. I did try. I do like to get people's names right. It does matter to me, but I can't get them all. Some of you guys are so creative with your names. Thank you, Tofu, my cat. Shout out to you. I appreciate you for that. Thank you, Joseph. Oh, of course, of course. Definitely. Shout out to your cat and shout out to you. Say my name, say my name. No, that's not how I sing, but kind of close. Say my name, say my name. No one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. If you ain't running game. That's a tough song to sing, you know, because it's Beyonce, you know, or Destiny's Child. I'm putting makeup on. I'm doing my hair first. Be patient. Didn't you read the title? I can't do it both at once. I'm not a one-man band where I could do 10 things at once. I need to be able to do my hair and then my makeup. If I do my makeup first, it makes my makeup sweat off when I do my hair. This is a 350-degree iron, so I'm getting hot. Woo! We are almost done. The Golden State? Isn't that California? I was from California. I look like Oprah Winfrey. You should get your eyes checked, my guy. Even though Oprah is my cousin, cousins, brothers, sisters, dog walkers, friends, barbers, newscaster. I don't know. Hi from Saudi Arabia. Thank you. Thank you, Faith. Shout out to Faith. Shout out to Waffles. Thank you for that. Hello to you in Saudi Arabia. Lama, hi. I'm gonna do the top and then we can do our makeup. I say our because on this channel it's a team effort. The mods and I are a team. And so when I do a look, it's their look too. I just feel like that. Because we all invest a lot of time into this channel, so it's our channel. It's also your channel too. If you invest time here, it's your channel too. I try to do things I like to do, but I also consider whether you guys like them. You know, I'm not going to do things just because you like them if I don't like them. But I try to find things we all like. And if you don't like it, you might want to come back another day or search around the channel for something you do like on it, because I do have something for everyone. We have hair, makeup, health, motivation. We've got lots of stuff on this channel. We've got time travel even, where I time travel to other, hang with me, let me finish. I do looks from other decades, hair, makeup, and, thank you, Sam. Hair, makeup, and outfit from other decades. So I call it Time Travel Tuesday. And then, yeah, we're doing all kinds of stuff. We get into all kinds of stuff. Caught a vibe. Na, 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 na. Okay. We have 3 more curls or so, you guys, and then we are done. We're done. I really need to be looking in a mirror, but looking into your eyes will do. I never give you a shout out. Maybe I don't see you. Hi, Ikram. Shout out to Ikram. You know who I give shout outs to are people who put positive comments and who are patient. You know, if I can't see your comment, then I can't shout you out, honey. I can only shout out the comments that I see. I shout out positive comments. This is the first time I've seen one of your messages in this live. Please don't take it personal. Just keep being patient and keep giving me comments. You can even say, Brookie, I've been here a while and you haven't seen any of my comments. Just trust me, if I'm not saying anything to you, it's because I haven't seen you yet. Bye. Girl, bye. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I missed who said that. Whoever said I was gorgeous. I see you're beautiful. I can't see the names just yet. Give me a sec. I had hair in my face. Hi, Liliana. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Thank you, Miriam. Shout out to Miriam. Hi, Sunday. It takes me about 7 minutes to curl my hair. Please don't ignore you. I'm not ignoring you. Didn't I just say if I'm not talking to you, it's because I don't see you? I know you guys can hear me. If people talk like that to me, I'm gonna ignore you from here on out. Okay, you guys? I don't like people that do. I don't like it when people are like, you're ignoring me, you're neglecting me, don't ignore me. Just be nice. Just say hi. Just wait for me. Like, if I can't see you, I can't talk to you. So, and then when I finally see you, you're complaining. So please don't complain. I'm doing the best I can to talk to all of you at once. I can't have 174 conversations at once. So please be patient. Thank you, Princess. I appreciate you. My name is Brooke. Thank you, Ikram. But again, I didn't see your comment earlier. I didn't see them. Now that I see them, I'm talking to you. Bye. Hold on. Louis, hold on. Lulwa? Lulwa? Huh, bye. Thank you for being here. Hi, Chizen. On my screen it says 176, so I don't know. Whatever it says on your guys's, we'll meet in the middle. It also goes up and down. Up and down, up and down. Okay, once this cools down, I'm going to run my fingers through it and we will see how fabulous it looks today. I'm sure it's gonna look fabulous. It feels fabulous. Pay attention to the people in blue, you guys, the moderators, our beekeepers. Yes, we call ourselves the Babble Bees here, so the mods are the beekeepers. They're taking care of the bees, the Babble Bees. They're the beekeepers. Be nice to the beekeepers, the mod squad, the blue crew. Pay attention to what they're saying because they are looking out for you. They're looking out for the channel. They're looking out for me. And they're trying to keep this a safe and fun place for all of us. If you want to shout out, hi Lainey, if you want to shout out, put positive comments. That's who I shout out. I shout out positive comments. Yes, I know. You might want to scoot back a little, or I'll scoot back a little. A dance shout out. I don't do dance shout outs anymore, and it's not about deserving it. I did super shout outs for people who gave super chats. Super chat, super shout out. Super chat, super shout out. If you put a positive comment, I will give you a shout out. I'm no longer doing the dance. All I do now is like a little whoop, 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 whoop. But I no longer this stuff because it's just too much. It's just obnoxious for me. Because my chest is too big. I can't, like a normal size chest, they can dance around and it's not a big deal. For me, it looks like I'm trying to be, you know, so we're not doing that, okay? I just decided I don't want to anymore. Let's keep the vibes positive in here. I know we're all going through stuff. I'm sorry that your cat died. Let's keep things positive. And that's not me trying to be rude to you. I'm sorry that your cat died, but please, let's just put positive comments. That's who I'm going to be paying attention to. Because then people start faking it and saying, I'm not saying you're faking it, but then they go, mine too, my dad died, my uncle died 20 years ago. And it just starts this trend of everybody talking about the bad stuff that's happened to them. So I would rather keep it light. Thank you, David. Shout out to David. Hi, Kiral from Kuwait. I'm sitting on a yoga ball because my tailbone is damaged. I have a disability and bone marrow edema, so I sit on a yoga ball. I can barely sit on the yoga ball for so long. I can only sit, usually I sit on a donut cushion and I can only sit on that for so long. So I have a very damaged tailbone. they want to remove it, but it'll take me a year to recover from, so I don't want to do that. Also, they have to detach the ligaments, the muscles, the tendons, everything from the bone. So I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I just ordered another one of my broken palettes, my favorite palette. This is my favorite palette. I love the white in it, and of course, guess what broke? The whites, both the whites. And but the pink is still there, so I don't want to throw it away. But I'm gonna end up putting this one in my eyeshadow bag of eyeshadows that I don't use anymore. That way it doesn't spill all over the place. It's making a mess. It's spilled on my floor. It's you know, I'll use it as backup. Okay. I should probably give it away to someone if I'm buying a new one. I am doing better, although I can only move my neck so far, like this far. I can turn more, but I can't do this. So I am better. I do still have migraines. I had to take Tylenol, Motrin, and migraine medicine. I took I think 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol, 2 500s, and a 600 of ibuprofen, and a migraine medicine, and I still hurt. But yeah, I'm okay right now. I also laid on ice. I was laying down on ice. It worked for me yesterday, but not today, because I did those neck stretches, and I think that was the problem. It's just too soon. I need to wait for it to just calm down more, and then I'll work on the stretches. It's just too still so soon. Thank you guys. We are approaching 400 likes. Get those likes up. I mean, they're already up. I appreciate that. Oh, I sounded like a Valley girl. Up. Get those likes up. Please get those likes up even more than you're already doing. Thank you so much. We are reaching 400 likes very soon. All right. Kind of vibe. I just wanna hold for the night. All right, let's do this. Where's my makeup mirror? Oh, there you are. I couldn't find you yesterday. If I start blocking the camera, please tell me. And yes, my face is red. I don't know where the Aquaphor is at. We're gonna go for it. I used a retinol and it made my face red and peel. So I'm gonna have to be very careful going in the sun, which is okay because I don't go in the sun. So I haven't been outside since I went to the doctor, which was, oh, I'm peeling right here. I'm peeling right there. I'll show you up my nose. Okay. When did I go to the doctor? Wednesday. I haven't been outside since Wednesday, you guys. That's why when you guys say, where are you going? I'm like, are you new here? Look, I'm peeling right here. See it? I'm gonna leave it though. We're just gonna rock with it because you can't see it from far away. Let's just have a good time. Oh my God. It's so sensitive. I'm glad I didn't do a microneedling the other day because a microneedling on top of retinol, ooh, my face would have been so sensitive. It's already so sensitive from that. We're just gonna work with it. We're just gonna do a real light coat on the face. So you're still gonna see some pink through my face. I mean, through the makeup, but that's okay. Yeah, Sam, it is totally okay if you get one that isn't strong, you know, and if you start out using it every few days and then increase it. Even when I had one that was a dose or a strength that my skin was used to, I still didn't use it every day because then your skin is more sensitive in the sun. But it definitely has its benefits. I just used one that was way, way, way too strong. Way too strong. My daughter has a prescription for it, and I thought, well, you know, if she uses it, it must be fine. But she said the first time she used it, her face completely peeled and had the same kind of reaction. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I would have used less. I was trying to get rid of the redness because she gets rosacea, and so she uses it for her rosacea, and I was having like a rosacea type thing, it looked like, and so I used it. But you should never be your own doctor. I just said, well, I look like I'm getting something like she has, I'll use what she uses. Well, I paid the price for it. But it'll be okay, and you know what? My skin will be better for it once it heals. It just peels off that top layer, which is kind of like having a laser done on your face. It's a safe peel. People get peels on their face all the time. There's so many different kinds of peels. There's deep peels, like one little layer peel. Lasers do that, you know, all that kind of stuff. It is actually good for your skin, but there's a process you have to get through. So I just have to get through the process, and on the other side, I'm going to look like I'm 18. Just kidding. Okay. I know, I was kidding. No, I didn't freeze. I was joking. I was pausing for effect. Pause for effect. I said I was going to look like I was 18, and then I went, okay, let me find my, I don't want to put too much. This powder is so good for so many things and so bad for my nose. So I have to be very easy, light-handed with it. All right, I put it on my eyebrows so my eyebrow pencil will stick. You haven't heard me? That's okay. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'm going to use this pink that we used the other. Well, let me pick out my eyeshadow color before I pick out my blush color. And I do have to do the contour first, so. Okay, these are the two that I would really like never use or haven't ever used. So let's see, one or two. Choose one or two. This is one, this is two, and then we'll go from there. Thank you so much. Here's Wade. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wade, whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, Wade. I appreciate you. Shout out to Wade. Okay, one or two. One or two. Okay, I see ones. I see twos. Thank you, Reds. 1, 2. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's so even. Okay, I see another 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know what to do now. I think I will. 3. Okay, I know some of you are repeating your answers though, so that's not fair. 2. You know what? Is Trinity in here? Because I said I would let Trinity pick, but I do see more 2s. I think it's because Lone Wolf is spamming. I am going to go with 2. We'll go with 2 because it's the least likely one I would use. I would use this before I would use this, because this one is a challenge to me. And since I'm using eyeshadows that I've never used and that I would probably never use if I didn't do something like this. We're gonna go with this as soon as I can open it because I'm strong. Thank you. Here's Wade. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you. Here's Wade. I appreciate you. What the heck? Ow! I'm gonna break a nail. Put your boobs into it. Oh, it's taped. I just wanna have fun tonight. Yeah. Kind of vibe. All right. Oh, I scratched it when I opened it. I scratched it. It had to be so tough to open. Okay, I'm gonna have to dump this out over the trash because I don't want to mess on my white skirt or my tan rug. All right. Look what I did. Brand new. This is Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild does have some good eyeshadows. I see some colors I might use already. I know Sam would want me to use the sparkly ones, or might want me to. I shouldn't assume. I'm not a sparkle girl, but Sam has pushed me to use it, and sometimes I really liked it. So, let me see. We're not going to do it just yet, but let me see. What am we going to use? It's not a bad gray. Okay, and one more. This sparkly one. Okay. Well, I'm going to go with 1, 2, 3, or 4 of those. We'll figure it out. I just want to... Okay, I need another song in my head already. I thought you might like the sparkly one. I like these ones too, actually. They have some other ones that are like more sparkly or just like blue sparkly. These ones are kind of subtle, so I like these. They have this one. I didn't swatch that one. I didn't. So, and then this one's sparkly. The blues are sparkly. The only ones that are not is this gray, this black, that, and that. That green, I might have to use that green when I do my green butterfly look for St. Patrick's Day. We're going to do it the day before just so I could post the pictures on the day of and the shorts on the day of. And I might even have a surprise for Tuesday. So we will see. Let me see what blush I want to do. Nah. Better. 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 Okay, we're going to do that one. These are cool colors, so we're going to go with a cool toned blush. It's not time for my blush. What am I doing? Okay. We're going to do, thank you for the 400 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Okay. I think this is the right step, if I remember right from Kay's channel. I mean, Kay does put on the eyeshadow first, and I mean eyebrows and eyeshadows. I do my base first, but I think I'm supposed to do the contour before I do the blush. Am I right? I'll do the tip of the nose in a little bit. Tip of the nose, tip of the nose. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh, no. Guess what? It's still going to come out looking good. There's really no wrong. There are wrong ways to do it, but there's people that do it this way. There's people that do it that way. As long as it comes out looking good. I just wanted to know how Kay did it. Was more so what I was saying. I was wanting to know how Kay put on his makeup. Okay. I think the contour is supposed to go first and then the blush. I do. If I remember right. If I remember right. But yeah, Kay definitely puts the eyebrows on first. I'm just trying to get better at makeup, but still have fun with it. It's hard to break your habits. The reason I think you do contour first is because it can muddy your blush. You know what? This one might actually work really well with it. What do you think, Sam? This one or the cool toned? I'm thinking cool toned, but this one can work too because it's very light. It goes on dark, but it blends out light and looks more. I could do this and then a little of that purple one, or I could just do the purplish one. It's not purple, it's mauve. So it's a pinky purple. Cool toned, let's do it. I like how you guys are thinking. All right, let's go. Let's go, kiddos. We're gonna start lightly. Let's blend like our lives depend on it. Just kidding. This is the wrong blender, but I'm gonna turn it sideways. I think this was the right choice. I do need to put a little more. Even though this one looks really dark, it goes on really well. Okay, it might not need more. Look at that. It ends up looking pink, but it definitely has those cool undertones. Why don't you just close your eyes if you prefer to be blind? I think what you mean is this is when you prefer to be rude. Clearly your fingers work to type out a rude message. Why don't you use them to get off of my page? Let's solve both our problems. All right. I just wanna be the man of my kind of vibe. I don't want to be mean to people, but you know, sometimes people act like their fingers don't work, or they can't think for themselves how to make themselves happy. They'd rather complain that they're unhappy. It's like going to a cold theater and having a jacket and complaining that it's cold in there. Put your frickin' jacket on and quit complaining. Change the channel and quit complaining. Make yourself happy. Don't expect me to do it. Please ignore the people who are saying things you don't like. We have to learn to tolerate each other. There's always going to be people who say and do things we don't like. We could either ignore it or we can do something about it. We can't change them. We can only change what's around us and what we do. We can leave. I don't want you to leave. I'd rather you just ignore it. Did I go too dark on my eyebrows? I feel like I did. This is a little warm. It's kind of more neutral. I like cooler tone ones, but this is okay. Thank you, Brent. Shout out to Brent. Shout out to Faith. Thank you, Cody. I did this one a lot higher than I normally do because this eyebrow sits higher than it. And I usually feel like I end up doing this one too high and then I have to remove some of it. So I'm hoping I have plotted it out appropriately and they end up twins, not twins, sisters and not stepsisters. Oh, I have to fix that spot I just touched above my eyebrow. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to look at the camera here in a sec and read that chat. And I'll get back to my eyebrow. I'll do a 360 when I'm done with my makeup. Hi, Russell. Shout out to Russell. Shout out to Work Live Plans or Work Live Plans. Thank you, Jay. Shout out to Maxie Cool Guy, and shout out to Jay. I'm sorry about that. Shout out to Stephen Pratt. Which one's my favorite eyebrow? I think this one. I think this one looks better than this one. I think this one's too dark. If you're asking me in general which one's my favorite, I also think that one. It's got more character. Wait. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm going to take off this one. Barely used. We're going to redo that. I like this one better. This one looks more natural than this one. We want to go a little lighter. I'm going to have to redo the makeup in that area. You guys, please don't challenge the mods. Just have a good time. The mods know what they're doing. I don't need you guys to second guess them. Just let them have fun. They're here to have fun too. Not have to answer for everything that they do or don't do. Okay? I have the best mods in the business. You know why? Because they understand me. And they care. They understand that it is more important to keep everybody safe than to freak out over every question. That's what the hide button is for. Keeping people safe in the chat. It's not for getting rid of every single comment we don't like. Imagine in the real world if we eliminated people just because they did things we don't like or they looked a way that we didn't like. we'd be lonely. We'd be down to one person probably. We have to learn to tolerate each other a little more and know what to tolerate and what not to tolerate, what to ignore. And you know what? If we just focus on the positive, we're not even paying attention to them. They can't bother us. Thank you, Vicky. Shout out to Vicky. I'm preppy? Thank you. I don't know if I'm preppy, but thank you. I'm going to try to get a little more preppy. You guys, I've never been one to buy nice clothes for myself or anything, but I'm going to start doing outfit of the days, and I'm going to try to buy myself a small little wardrobe. Nothing crazy. More like a wardrobe where this skirt matches all my shirts, and these pants match all my shirts. So no matter what shirt I pick out, it'll match any one of my pants, just to make it simple and classic, and so that it'll last me a long time, and not expensive, not name brand, but just classy. I'm going to have some clothes that are casual, fun, and, you know, comfortable, but I do want to have some clothes that are just elevate me to another level. Oh, come on. What am I doing wrong? Starting to do too many hair strokes, I think. We need an arch here. Are we getting there? Hold on. Getting there. That's a lot better. Hold on. Okay, they look a lot more similar now than they did. I think that's good. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. I think they look a lot better than they did. It was way too thick. I was drawing way too many eyebrow strokes, so we're gonna go with this. Kind of vibe. All right, let me see if I could find a neutral to go with this. I'm gonna use one of these, and then that's it. The rest is gonna be from the other palette. This is still out of that same bag. It's just a different palette, but the rest are gonna be from that. I just don't see a neutral that'll work except a shimmery one. So I want a non-shimmer one to start with. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. We're gonna go with that. Very close to my natural color. You can't even really see it. It just does the trick right here. It makes it just a little brighter, kind of covers up those veins on the eye. Okay. Let me put some at the top. I didn't finish my nose contour, but that's okay. We'll get back to it. All right, I'm gonna get my favorite one and just wipe off anything that's on it. Oh, it was the bright orange one. I might not use that. Okay, it's fine now. All right, here we go. I'm a little nervy. I need to have a good plan going on. Let me even see what this one is. Let's see what this one has to offer. You can't even see it. That's the one I was talking about that looks kind of neutral shimmery. I think I'm going to start by doing this around the eye. Let's go with that first. Yeah, it's so like almost like the skin color, kind of like this one, but shimmery. Okay, good start. Hi, Herman. I like this. I was kind of wanting to do a more dramatic look, but I definitely wanted to use some that I never use. And now we're doing both. All right, I'm liking that. I like this color. I love this gray. It's so pretty. Hi to you from Czechia? Czechia? How do I say that? We like that? I'm gonna move into some of the shimmer. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Nervous. Come on, get on that brush. That's pretty nice, you guys. I'm afraid to put too much shimmer. But I'm gonna add a little bit more just so you can see it. Okay, I like. I'm trying to marry these two colors with this same brush. Just blend those two together. Pick up that line right there. Can you guys see the shimmer yet? Thank you, least trustworthy weasel. I'm sorry, my brain did not put that together. Least trustworthy weasel. Thank you. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I appreciate you saying that. I'm going to go in with that lightest one, even though it's very light. I'm going to go over that spot that I put that one that wasn't shiny, because I think it's going to help. I like that. I like that better. I like that a lot. We're going to marry the gray and the tan here, that silvery one. Well, I put a little bit too much on that spot. I didn't want it, so I have to match it now. Right here. I shouldn't have put it right there. I'm gonna put a little on the corner of my eye. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of the gray underneath. I will take a little bit of that off if I can't blend it well. Let me see. Let me see, but I have faith. I have faith. I'm just trying to use a little bit. I might wipe some of that off. I'm gonna have to go a little thicker. There we go. Okay. That's all right. I didn't want to go too thick. My TV is mounted on the wall, and every time I hear like the wall cracking, settling, I'm like, I know it was put in on a stud with 2 really big screws, but you know, still a little scary sounding. It's still new for me to live in the house, so. Let me put a little more in the crease. Then we're gonna blend this top part. All right, let me use that color that I first started with. And we're gonna blend that. I'm gonna actually go with a taupe one from this, just to find a little more medium of a color. This one's definitely blended better than that one. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go lighter. Even lighter. I'm happy with it. Let's go with the liner. I do have gray liner and I have black liner. Liquid. Both liquid. But I'm thinking black. I want it to stand out against this. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Naya, the official. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. I'm glad I pulled out some new eyeshadows that I've never used. I almost returned these, you guys, but then I never went back to the store, and then I was like, eh, it's too late. Hi, thank you, Sadiqius. Is it? Did I say that right? Sadiqius. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna take this off of my arm now that I've used it. I didn't use the black. I think I want to keep it safe. Black is scary for me. I did use it for the Street Fighter character, but we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this. And I am gonna be doing the waterline. I think this is a good look to do the waterline. I forgot to do it yesterday. I was only gonna do it on the top. Okay, I can't talk, hold on. I'm gonna look at the camera in a second. Okay. Hi, Faith. How are you? Hi, Jessica. Welcome, everybody. Please double tap those screens. We are almost at 500 likes. Let's go. Okay, I did a nice little tiny wing today. I've been doing wings that are a little too big. It's time to bring it back. I think that looks better. Yeah. It's a nice, good little wing. Hey, Russell. Hi, Sandeep. You guys, please double tap those screens if you're just coming in or if you forgot. Sorry, did I block the camera? Give me a second. I just want to finish this eye, and then I can put more attention on you guys. Okay, I have a little wing to do. I feel like I keep blocking the camera. Shout out to Russell. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you to the people sticking up for me, but please just ignore everyone. This one's a little wobbly, this eye. It's not as clear of a line, but I'm leaving it. You know, my face is peeling, the line's not great, but if you scoot back a little bit, who's to know? Okay, let's do primer. Randall, why don't you go somewhere else if you don't like me? I love you, but you know, we're not vibing, so just go somewhere else. I could say, imagine being so closed-minded that you think when you get older you have to stop having fun, or that people enjoying themselves means that they're seeking attention. It's a channel, so I seek attention for the channel, not for my self-validation. All right, primer is on. One lash, set of lashes. We're gonna do the next one, but after I talk to you guys for a little bit. Hi, Havid. Thank you. Shout out to you. Well, thank you. Thank you, Johnny. $500 likes. Yay, indeed. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate it. We just hit 500 likes. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you. My rug's crooked. What's going on? I must have pushed my bed. The rug's wrinkled. Or I pushed it this way. I don't know. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. So I had to have somebody help me clean the house while I was injured, and she picks up the rug to vacuum underneath it. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging when I was like, oh, I know what happened, and then not tell you, so I told you. Okay, that part's done. Now we're going to do the... Do I need more gray here, or should I wait till I do the waterline? I'm kind of thinking wait till I do the waterline. Let's curl the lashes in the meantime. But let me say hi to at least 10 people. Hi, OTB. Oh boy. I'm sorry, I messed it up. Please ignore the rude people. It's totally fine. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Faith. Shout out to Faith. My leg is not better. It actually got really bad yesterday. It's getting better in general. I can sit longer, I can walk more, but once I walk too far on it for the day, it starts burning and really hurting, and I start limping again. Just sitting does hurt, but right now I don't feel that much pain sitting here, although I did take Tylenol and ibuprofen, so. I do appreciate you asking me. Thank you so much. It's been a long recovery, but you know, I've had so many other things that are a longer recovery, and I overcame it, so I'll be fine. I'm just happy that I can sit here with you guys. I could film again every day. There were so many days that I missed, and when I would film, I'd be filming from my bed, and I'd be in agony. So this is great progress. This is really great progress. Okay. That's the first time my nose started bugging me a little bit. So this is good. That's because I didn't put powder on my nose yet. Hold on. I don't want to like mess up my makeup, so I'm trying to dab at it. Oh, I think that made it work. Okay. Sorry. All right, time for mascara. Some of you think you're so clever. Moving on to the positive people. Let's see the positive people who aren't telling me what to do with my body. It's my body. It's about I was gonna say flexibility because of your name. Oh my gosh, that's why I don't read when I'm talking. Because reading things and trying to talk really jumbles my brain. It's about, sorry, hold on. It's about continuing to reach for the stars, even when life throws adversity at you. I'm a disabled woman, and I'm still very happy. I still try to be active. I still try to work out. I still try to get well. I don't just give up. When I was paralyzed and they told me there was nothing I could do, I did not give up, and now I could walk. I was still happy once I realized it was better to be happy than miserable about my situation. And the chances of you getting through things and getting over them is better when you have a good mindset. So it's really about making the rest of your life the best of your life, regardless what life throws at you. I do makeup just to have something to do while I'm talking to you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Brandon. Shout out to Brandon. I'm sorry that you think my body is disgusting. Some people have small chests, some people have a big chest. Come back after I've had my reduction. Or matter of fact, don't, because you're not nice. This channel's for positivity, motivation, a community of people who want kindness in their life, who want to be inspired by each other. And you don't fit the vibe check, so just go. Thank you, Willie. Shout out to Willie. Whoop, 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 whoop. I have to have the reduction because I have a neck problem. And no, it's not because of my chest, but my chest does not help it. Don't worry, after my reduction, it's probably going to be the same size in a year. It just keeps growing. Let's see. Shout out to Willie. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you to Totally Tori. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you, Tori. Shout out to Tori and Willie. Okay, I'm liking this look so much. It's so different than anything I've done so far. I just got an eyelash on my... Oh, did I cover the camera again? I need a little bit more right here, and then I'm going to put the waterline mascara, liner. And then I might put a very small lash on. I have, like, my lashes look big right now, so I probably don't need much of a lash, but I might put a little bit just to give it that. All right, let me look for my... Is that you? Is that you? That's brown. Okay. Where's the black one? I didn't clean up my table yesterday. There it is. Show you what? Oh. Okay, now I have to let that one stop watering. See the difference in just lining that top part, how different it looks from this one? No, don't water. It will make the eyes look a little bit smaller, but I have large eyes, so that's okay. And it will make the eyes really stand out. I'm going to put a little underneath right here. And then just try to merge it in between the lashes. Ooh! I probably should have left it like this, but we're going to roll with it. It's easier to just keep going than to take it off. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's when I look at one, I can't tell which one I like more, so. Okay. I think that's pretty good. That'll do. I'm going to put on some lashes because now the eyeliner is kind of overpowering the look. I need a little bit longer lashes. Give me a second. Oh! My tailbone hurts. Oh! Oh! Give me a second. Oh, my skirt. I'm even gonna tell you, guys. I'm picking out an eyelash. Okay, I think I got it. Ooh. Okay. I can either do these very long ones and we can go just glammed out, or I could do these that have little tiny spaces that will fill in with my lashes, or I could go 421s. I'm going to let Sam decide on this one. I think so too. I'm glad we agree on that. It wouldn't matter if we agreed because I would let you decide anyways on that one, so I would have just rolled with it. But it's nice that I think so too. Okie dokes, okie dokes, okie dokes. Where's my glue? This is why it's good to clean up. Okay. It's time for me to get a new one of these same glues. It's my favorite. I do have some black ones, but I like the clear ones that just they dry more clear. The black ones stay black, so if you mess up a little bit and it goes a little too high, it messes up your eyelash line. Or if it like, you put too much on the lash and it like spreads out, it'll show. You know when you try to glue something and then you push it together and the glue seeps out? That can happen with lashes, so you don't want that. You don't want it to show. You want it to just do its job and dry up. Okay. But it is definitely time. Oh, definitely time to get another one of these guys. Oh, I just put a little too much right there. Let me spread it out. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. I'm still struggling with these nails. I can't wait to get some new ones. I was looking back at past videos with my stiletto nails. I much prefer those. I just can't grip these. See what I mean? Okay, that's on. I'm gonna press it down together. Kind of squeeze the real and the fake lashes together. Alright. I'm glad we went with this because it's already so dark and you could still at least see the lash and the mask. I mean the eyeshadow. I'm sure I mean the eyeshadow. I just wanna Faith, please don't talk to people about the, or call them weird. Let's be kind, even to people who aren't being kind to me or you or anyone else. Like, if they're coming after you, then I'll kick them out. If they're coming after me, I don't care. I truly don't. I used to. I don't anymore. I was gonna make a joke. I saw a comment bigger than my head. I was gonna say, yeah, I used to have to feed my daughter while she was in the living room and I was in the bedroom. Just a joke. Thank you, Fartastic Media. Thank you. I'm gonna throw this one away right after I use it. Oh, and it's too clumpy. No. I have to take that off. Now I need some makeup remover. This one is not working. Okay, there we go. It is definitely time to throw it out. All right, that's it. We're gonna get this eyelash on and then I can focus on you guys for a little while. Thank you, Faith. Shout out to Faith. Hi, Leroy. Meet me at our spot. Come on. I have to wash my hands off before I could go any further. I got glue on my hands. It's driving me nuts. I don't know who Keely Haas is. I'm not sending any information. When I get a reduction, I will send the information. However, I don't want to encourage people to get implants. Just because I got them doesn't mean I mean, I'm all for people doing what they want to do, but I'm not going to help that. You know what I mean? I don't think it was a good idea for me to get them. I didn't need them. It might have made my health worse. As I found out later, my chest just kept growing and growing, so I didn't need them, and now they're obnoxiously large. And you never know what you're going to regret in 3 years, 4 years. If you want to talk to me on Instagram, and this is something you really, really want to do, I'll think about it. But what you need to know is there's risks involved in everything, and they can make you very sick. Most of the time, when people get their chest done, they're not happy with it. Some people are. Some people are not. It depends on why. If they've had a mastectomy or things like that, and they just want a little. If people start out very small and they try to go very big, they don't typically look good. With me, I only had a very small implant put in, but I have my own tissue, so it looks different. And somebody who doesn't, there's lots of things to factor. I just would not want to contribute to somebody being unhappy later or putting, I don't know. I maybe I'm overthinking it. It's kind of like telling you where to go get alcohol. I don't drink, and I regret getting my chest done, so it's hard for me to tell people where to go get it done. Okay. Thank you, Bruce. I'm going to get my lip liner. And then the lipstick's done, and then we can vibe. Okay, I don't know what you mean, Samir, but go ahead and go on with your bad self. I don't want them, if I have to do things I don't want to do. No, I'd rather have 2. I would much rather have 2 followers, subscribers, than do things I don't want to do. Okay. I can't tell how I want to wear my hair. We'll see. I don't know how I want to wear my hair. I think I want to do something a little pink but light. So I'm thinking one I haven't worn in a long time. Pinky swear. Pinky swear, pinky swear, pinky swear. It's nice and sharpened as well, so that's a good sign. The ones that are nude are like almost the same exact color as my skin. So it looks like I'm wearing nothing. I want to have a little bit of pink. I'm not gonna line the whole lip this time because I want it a little nude in the center. So I might put a nude right in the center and then a gloss. Let's see. Let's see. Meet me at a spot. This one's a little more nude. I dropped the lid. That's okay. So it's kind of nude, kind of pinky. And then I'm going to put a gloss over it, so give me a sec. I have to find that lid. I don't want this thing to get smushed. Where'd you go, lid? Ugh. My eyes want to water because putting that on the water line. I should have probably just left it. It's a little heavy, but it's okay. I'll survive. I will survive. What do we think about the hair? Is that okay? Or should I put it down the center? I've had it down the center the last few times, so okay. You guys can tell me what you think, and I'm gonna get a gloss. I am getting a kind of pink gloss. Rectangled Galaxy, hi! I kind of want to take a Q-tip and take some of that out of the waterline. Is it too much or is it okay? That's the look. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate you. I'm going to get some earrings real quickly. I know the look is gray. I don't really have any silver looks. Silver earrings. I bought some and then they were real tiny and I gave them to my daughter. I thought they were going to be big. Thank you, Sam. I kind of want this part to go like that and that part to... I had to recurl it. Oh, wait. Let me get some earrings, you guys. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I have a couple options. I'm gonna grab a couple options. Here's our choices. Oh, that one has a hair on it. Must have pulled that out of my hair when I wore these last. Okay. Give me my hair back. All right. These ones might not be the best matching, but I think they're cute and whimsical, like the skirt. And I have dark earrings on, so let's check it out. I think that's a good fit, actually. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. I think they're cute, too. I'm going to put these ones on. And then the other choices I had were this feather one. I don't think it's right for this look. And then these. But I think this one's a little more fun with this skirt. I'm getting a reduction. I'm getting a reduction. It is difficult. People think that I want them this big, that I asked for them this big, I bought them this big, that I'm some kind of floozy. I have to be very careful on YouTube or I get in trouble. It's not easy walking in a room and trying to be taken seriously. It has its downside. It's hard on the neck, probably hard on the back, although my back's okay. I don't have OF. Believe it or not, I'm trying to make it on YouTube with my personality, my talents, and I've always worn tank tops. I'm a California girl. This is just what I've always known. I don't have a wardrobe of anything else. When I'm trying to do fancy makeup, I try to put on clothes that match the makeup. My Smokey the Bear t-shirt doesn't quite cut it, so I put on my tank tops and a skirt or my summer dresses. But everything that I wear, it's obvious they're there, you know, regardless what I'm wearing. A robe, a turtleneck, it doesn't matter. They're there. They're not going anywhere until I get a reduction. And then they're still going to keep growing. So it's what it is. Thank you, Fartastic. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jessica. Shout out to Jessica and Fartastic. Thank you. Thank you, Covered by CQ. Shout out to you. Where's the skirt? Right here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ayrty? Shout out to you. I'm totally saying your name wrong, but you know who I'm talking to. Shout out to you. Shout out to Charles. Shout out to Allie. Thank you so much. Shout out to Cat Lover. Shout out to Lucky Star. Shout out to Lucky Star. I didn't catch that last part. Shout out to Orlando. Shout out to Deepak. I'm from Las Vegas. I do know what I'm doing, but trust me, I am getting a reduction because I don't care about earning the numbers from my chest. I do know that it's going to help, but I'm still getting a reduction. Hi, Dusan. Thank you, Covered by CQ. Shout out to you. You guys were on the wrong channel. Go find somebody who you like on OF. Please. Leave me alone about it. If I cover up, you guys tell me to take it off. If I'm like this, you tell me still to take it off. You know, just leave me alone. It's because of people like you, I can't wait to get a reduction. Being a woman has its advantages. There's pros and cons, but we're definitely objectified. And yes, I know that I put on the makeup. Yes, I know I put on the tank top. I do that for art. You know what I mean? I don't do it so someone goes, woo, woo, let me see your boobs. You know what I mean? I do it to feel comfortable in my skin and to practice makeup, which I love. I love doing makeup. I don't do it for men. I do it for me. You know what I mean? I definitely don't do it so people think that I'm 304 and to tell me to take off my clothes. I am from Las Vegas. Yes, that's true, Fartastic. Thank you for that. I'm actually a really nice person. I have a good personality. I don't think it's conceited to say that because I've worked hard on it. But it's overlooked, you know. And let's say I wanted to be in real estate, or I had a very important meeting to go to. Do you think I'm going to be taken seriously? No, because the bigger they are, the more dunce. I don't want to say the word stupid. The more dumb they think you are upstairs. It just is what it is. Thanks, John. Thanks, June. Shout out to John and June. Thank you for that. Thank you, Lucky Stars. Yeah, I would love to move to the country. I like country boys. I used to live in the country. I'm sure there's city boys that would appreciate me too. It's just in general, you know what I mean? Like, I signed up for it by being on a place like this, you know. I knew it would happen. I don't complain about it every day. It's just right now I'm just saying it. You know, it's just a little one-time conversation I'm having. It's all right. No need to call anybody names. It's totally fine. You know, I have to learn to accept things and ignore things. I just wanted to make it known so that maybe some people might think about it. Out of 100 people, if one person goes, oh, you know, and maybe treats women just a little bit better, that my job is done. You know what I mean? It's really not about sympathy, it's about understanding. I don't need sympathy. I don't discuss my religion. Oh, yes, Sam, please. I would love to take some pictures on stream. Thank you for asking me. Hi, Jean from Oregon. Who's assuming your gender? No one's assuming your gender. And if somebody has changed their gender, that's fine. They also need to learn that people are learning this new way. And lighten up a little bit. People don't do it on purpose. If they're intentionally calling you out of your pronouns just to hurt you, that's different. But if they don't know and they slip into what's natural for them and what people have been doing for years and years and years, and you just explain it to them, I'm sure they'll come around to it. People need to stop getting in an uproar over little tiny things. You know what I mean? Yes, what you want to be called is important. Not everyone's going to respect you, just like not everyone's going to respect me for having a large chest. You have to learn how to tolerate everything. You know what I mean? We have to tolerate people with different genders. You have to tolerate that not everybody's going to tolerate you. You know what I mean? It's just is what it is. Find your people and stick with your people. I don't care if people have other genders. Let me just say that. I don't care who people love. I don't care what people do, as long as they're kind to other people. Thank you, Mr. Bubby. I appreciate you. Okay, we're going to take some pictures. We're going to do a little modeling right now. Sam, you're ready, right? Yes, I saw it. Thank you. I can see them when you do that. I want to take this off the bed. It's a little better. I feel like my braces are gonna show when I smile. I kind of forget they're on my top teeth. I mean, I know they are, but I think that they're gonna show. Let me scoot back a little. We're just doing a little modeling. Let's see. Hold on. No, I can't find my pose yet. I don't really like the tattoo. Let me turn around. Let me stand up. Thank you. Thank you, Lols. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I would take off my slippers, but I don't want people to see my feet, so I'm just gonna hold on. I'm tripping. My leg's all messed up. Trying to look more innocent in that one. I take off my slippers. I was holding my breath. Just a normal one. I like that one. $6.50. Woo! 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 I'm gonna try to stay on for at least $7.50. Thank you, Mr. Bubby. I would make it bigger, but I don't want to damage it anymore. Like, you know, by ratting it out. I can make it really big today on the first day after I washed it. No, I don't like that one. I'll do just some normal ones again. Okay. I think that's it. I think we got a lot of good ones. Thank you. Let's go to the bed, yeah? Or do we want to keep this background? I could sit on the yoga ball again. It's more comfortable for me than the bed. And I'm getting a headache, probably because I was doing the twisting my neck. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. I'm trying to look. Oh, we might want to do them for the, you know. I've been trying to make thumbnails again. I'm so horrible at it, but just so you guys know what's in each stream. I was up not last night, but the night before, and I did, I don't know, like 12 of them. So I'm trying to catch up for the ones I haven't done. Okay. Woo! Alright, now that the lipstick's on, I like the eye makeup a lot better. I'm gonna go sit on the bed though. Let's sit on the bed, let's sit on the... No, that sounded like I said shh on the bed. Hold on, I'm taking both my sodas. Why do I have two sodas? Because one's half empty and one's half empty. And I don't like having to tilt my neck back to drink it because it hurts my neck. But I am going to finish them. I told myself earlier, you need to drink water. And guess what? I have two sodas. I think the lighting's better over there. Let's go back over there. Dang it. All right. Lighting, lighting, lighting. Gotta catch the lighting. Here we go, guys. It's because of this thing. I think it's just prettier. This is a better ring light as well. That one's so hard to find. It's more like set on a blue right now, and this one's more of a yellow light. Okay. Did I do that low enough? No. Oh, I've got a bad headache. I'm sorry to complain about that, you guys. It just hurts so bad. I'm going to clean up a little bit of this. I'm going to clean and talk to you guys, clean and talk to you guys, clean and talk to you guys, okay? My top is from Amazon. I bought a 3-pack for like 20-something dollars. Oh, God, my headache. Wow, John Lewis. They're braces. You think I'm going to get up and do a 360 for you after you called me black mouth? Oh, please, Prince Charming, let me please you. Since you've been so chivalrous and kind and respectful, please let me get up and show you my backside. I'm not doing a 360. I said if I was going to do one, I would do it at the end of me doing my makeup. But since people are being disrespectful, asking for a 360 anyways, if it's not like they just want to see the outfit, it's disrespectful. If they're asking because like they're curious what the whole outfit looks like, that's one thing. But I'm not stupid as to why people want a 360. But I'm not doing it just because of John Lewis. For calling me black mouth and then asking to see my body. So you guys can thank John Lewis for that. Thanks, Sam. Hi, Anaya. I have slippers on. I have slippers on. I mean, yeah, like if you want something, learn how to like finesse a situation. Like if somebody was being kind all along and then was like, do you mind showing us your whole outfit? I probably would have been more inclined. Probably would have been way more inclined if it came off kind and I thought the person was a supporter. Oh, I got so much eyeshadow, broken eyeshadow on the thing, and I didn't even open it today, and there's still so much broken eyeshadow on my desk. I'm gonna put this one in with the, you know what, I might as well just throw it away. I can't give away my own eyeshadow palette because I just don't want to make a mess, so I'm throwing it away. Goodbye. There it goes. I bought a new one. It's coming. It's not worth it if I stain an outfit, you know, the cost of an outfit versus trying to save what's left of that palette. Makes more sense. I didn't even finish my nose contour or do my highlight. We're going to do the highlight on my nose now. I forgot. Missing you, Boogie. What time is it? 2:54? Okay, I'm going to have to film some shorts pretty soon. You know what? Since the stream is doing so well, I probably won't post a short today. I will film them later. We'll just keep this stream rolling. And then I'll film the shorts later and post them later because I don't want to end this stream just yet. It's doing very well. We just hit 654 likes. Let's see if we can get this at least up to 700 before I go. My leg is doing better in general. It still hurts. It still really hurts. By the end of the day, I can't walk on it. I'm limping, but it is doing so much better than it was. The hematoma was like this big when I first did it, and now it's like this big. I mean, it went from the front to around the back of my leg. It was so bad. I'm going to try to catch some of this eyeshadow with the tape. And some of these loose hairs on my desk. When I blow dry my hair on, it gets all over the desk. Hey, that worked. Look. And that's why I threw away that palette, because I can't have that getting on my floor when something accidentally falls and push off all that eyeshadow. No. I'm gonna have to vacuum. I had a blonde wig out yesterday and I just blow dried my hair, so there's a lot of stuff everywhere. Hi, Gabe. Hi. Is it Erica? Or is it Eric Casares? Thank you, David. I appreciate that. My outfit is a white skirt and a tan shirt and slippers with croissants on them. That's it. Let me put some more stuff away. I might do one for the people who are nice. And I might move this into the eyeshadow palettes that I use. I'm going to put it in this bag for now, but I'm going to keep it in mind, definitely. I never used that palette before, and yes, I injured that one. I'm gonna have to press down that palette because it's not broken. I just scratched it. Well, the desk is already much cleaner. I just need to clean a little and then come back to you guys so you guys don't feel neglected. Thanks again, David. Shout out to you. Yes, my eyes are big, Chris. I cannot wait to use these little butterflies, you guys. These little these little teeny tiny resin butterflies. We're gonna use this in an art look on the face. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Look at, I'm gonna show you guys even more close up. Like, look at this little green one if you can see it. They're also teeny tiny. Those are gonna be really cute and fun. Thank you, Hayden. Shout out to Hayden for the love. I appreciate you. Thank you, Anaya. Shout out to Anaya. Thank you, Sam. Shout out to Sam and shout out to Cody. Let's give a shout out to the mods. I appreciate you guys so much. Of course, thank you, Anaya. I'm trying to clean, but I don't want to lose everyone. Thank you so much, Hayden. A shout out to Hayden. Thank you. Thank you, Cody. It means a lot to me. Thank you. I don't know if you're talking about me or someone else, but I get pedicures, but probably because they don't have enough money and your feet are further away from you, so you don't think about them as often, and they're usually in shoes. So if your feet are in shoes all the time, except at home, nobody's gonna see your feet, you know. I haven't done a pedicure the last 2 times I went because of my leg injury. I didn't want anyone touching my leg, and I had cellulitis. So I couldn't risk losing my leg just for pretty toes. I want to hang on to my toes so they can be prettier longer. Thank you, Ray. Shout out to Ray. Hi, Ray Williams. Shout out to Ray Williams and Ray Dinsey. Shout out to Faith. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Can I do a workout quick right now? No, I can't do a workout right now. I'm injured. I have a leg injury and a neck injury. I went to the ER the other day for my neck. I also just spent a long time putting on my makeup, and I have to film short videos. So I'm not going to work out and mess up my makeup. You can either go watch one of my workout videos, or you can wait for me to get back to my workout videos when I get well. I'll be well soon. We're going to be doing like stretching videos. I was going to do one today, but my head hurts so badly that we just did a makeup video. We did a get ready with me, a good morning video earlier, but I wasn't ready. I wasn't in makeup. I didn't have my hair done. I just sat on the side of the bed because I was hurting, and just, that was that. Listen, you boogie. I'm finna leave. I might do that one, you guys, today. the Missing You Boogie, I thought it might be funny if when it says, I'm pregnant, I had a pillow in my stomach. But it was obviously a pillow because the girl is supposed to be real clingy and saying that because he won't spend time with her or give her attention, you know? She's like, I'm finna leave. And he's like, I dare you. And then she's like, I'm pregnant. She wants to know his location. Is he near her? All that stuff. She's like super needy and clingy. And then so she says she's pregnant for attention. So I thought I'd put a pillow in my stomach. Or I'll just do it the way all the other girls are doing it. Sometimes I try to be funny, but it's also better to be on trend sometimes unless you're doing something completely original. Or it has room for you to put your own humor in it. Oh, gosh. Come on. I have too many brushes now. All right. We are a lot closer to a clean table. I'm getting there. I'm not. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done with that. I just want to focus on you guys as I keep looking at my table for what I can put away. Let me just grab this so I can wash my hands with the makeup remover. That'll do for now, and I'm going to wipe down this little area where I still have some eyeshadow on my desk just so I don't ruin my carpet. But other than that, I'm done cleaning up my table. Okay. Caught a vibe. Now, when I look at the table later, I'll be like, okay, I just have a few more things to put away, and I won't be so hesitant to clean it because I do get tired after filming, and I do still have a migraine. So if it's almost clean, I'll be more likely to clean it later. Like, once I'm in bed and looking at it, I'm like, ugh, you know? And even if I don't clean up anymore, it's going to be a lot more clean tomorrow, than it would have been if I didn't clean anything, so. All right. Now, none of my eyeshadow will spill on the floor. There's still glue from yesterday on the desk. Okay. The makeup remover takes the glue off though, so that's good. Give me a sec. I promise I'm almost done. Eyeshadow. I have not been to Doloc Per. No, I have not. Okay, I'm kicking that person out. I think I want to hide them. First of all, they said they were using their dad's thing. I already gave them a warning. So, yeah, let's just hide them. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for hiding that person. They had a warning from me, and they revealed they're a child. So, I don't care if there's kids in here. I just don't want you to see it. And I forgave her for that. But I do that for your guys' own protection because there's people that take advantage of children. And when you say your age, that scares me for you. You know, I just want to look out for you. And if you don't respect that, then you can't be on this channel. But that's not why I'm kicking her off. It's because she called people weird and I asked her not to. So that's it. See you later, Faith. I mean, no, we won't. No, we won't. All right. Thank you, Allie. I appreciate it. We only need 21 more likes to hit 700 for this stream. Yeah, that would be a good idea, David. Yes. No, I don't get harassed in the real world almost at all. I've been followed by men. I've been asked for dates. People are pretty nice to me in the real world because I'm a nice person. I'm friendly. I have a smile on my face. I'm not like, hey, you know, like to the cashier, I'm very friendly or whatever. But nobody in the real world has ever told me my teeth were crooked. They were never like, you need to go get your teeth fixed. Black mouth. Do a 360 for me. Nobody's ever done that in the real world. Never. People feel brave and entitled to say what they want to say on here. Do you want to tell your parents? Is that what you said, Jennifer? If you feel like telling them, tell them. If you live with them and you think you're going to lose your house because of it, rethink telling them until you can stand on your own 2 feet or have somewhere else to go, just in case. Even though they're strict, does that mean that they're not going to love you? Probably not. You never know. You know, give them some credit. But you know them better than I do. So there's some parents that won't ever talk to you again, and there's some that'll say, that's okay, I love you anyways. So I hope it goes well if you do tell them. Hi, Jarrett. My day's going well. What about yours? I'm going to do a highlight. I forgot. I'm not coming to Dubai, but thanks for the invitation. This is the wrong brush for this, but that's okay. And I didn't even finish my nose contour, but again, that's okay. Actually, let me just grab another one. One sec, guys. There we go. That's better. I don't know if you guys can see the difference. It's really subtle. I barely put on any. For the guys who wonder why we use a highlighter, it just puts a little sparkle right there or wherever you put it. See that? I kind of have it naturally, but I'm just going to put for a little extra pop. I put it where that light hits it already. There we go. Meet me at our spot. Okay. Caught a vibe. I just wanna feel it for the night. Fine, bye. Bye. If you're leaving, bye, NJ. 421s. I use the 421s by Ardell. For this look. But I also use primer and L'Oreal Voluminous or Panorama. And then this one was Panorama because when you use primer, it will make your own lashes thicker. And then that way it just helps the lashes, because these are kind of subtle. They're not as big as some. They're pretty subtle as far as lashes go. Thank you, NJ. Shout out to you. Shout out to Daluziana. Daluziana. I hope I'm saying your name kind of close. Thank you, Linda. Shout out to Linda. How are you, Linda? Diana. Thank you. Shout out to Owner. I can't say your name. I'm gonna call you Owner. Okay, I'm sorry. I read that part after. I was trying to read the name and you told me in the comment. Okay, Owner. I felt like I spilled some of the highlight, but it's the ring light. Okay. Shout out to Gabriel. Thank you. Hi, Charles. I am from Las Vegas. 718 likes. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you, Allie, for letting me know. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yay. I have to be careful not to hurt my neck. Hi, from Atlanta, Le Marquine. Marquine? Is it Marquine? I hope so. I'm trying. I'm so sorry. That really did hurt my neck. My zodiac is Libra. I missed a gift. Thank you to you. Can I call you Lemark? I don't want to say your name wrong. Thank you to you for the gift. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you guys want shout outs, please just put a positive comment in the chat. When I see it, I will shout you out if it's positive. Shout out to Andy. Thank you. I don't need to tell people to stop being inappropriate. I just ignore them. Please ignore them. That works better than me trying to tell people what to do. I can't control people, and when I ask people who want to be mean to stop being mean, they're more mean. So leaving them alone is the best way to go. If I tell people to stop saying red, what do you think they're gonna do? Like, you guys, don't you dare say red. It makes you want to say red. If I say stop being inappropriate, it makes them want to be inappropriate. So if I just leave them alone, they kind of get bored. Go ask your mother, Billy. Thank you, Ray. Shout out to Ray. Thank you, Emmy. Shout out to Emmy. I'm just using a word. Whatever I said, like if I said don't say pickles, people are gonna say pickles. If I say don't say this, don't use capital letters, they're gonna want to use capital letters. Like whatever I tell them not to do, they're gonna want to do it. It's just, nobody likes being told what to do and what not to do. Nobody. I mean, some people. But you get my point. Thank you, Ray. Shout out to Ray. I don't know who you're talking to, Emily, but you're in my life. You're on YouTube, I'm on YouTube. You logged on to me. You could have scrolled past me. You came in to my life. I came into yours because I have a channel, but you have the ability to leave. Shout out to Jessie. Yes. Hopefully you guys like that I came into your life. If not, you guys can leave. You can click the button that says not interested, and that solves the problem. Complaining about it does not, because I'm not going anywhere. So if you want to change the fact that I'm on your YouTube, they have a button for that. It's really simple. It's a lot easier than complaining. Shout out to Mari. Hello. Shout out to Luis. Shout out to Linda. Thank you. Shout out to Mari. Yeah, I don't get it. It doesn't change anything, you know. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Carl. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, David. You should learn how to spell. To the person who said something super inappropriate. They couldn't even spell it. Thank you, Robert. Shout out to Robert. Not for you, they can't. Park Clover. Not for you, they can't. Let's try not to call people names. Let's just ignore them. They do help the algorithm so that I can find more nice people. So we'll just go with that. My day's been pretty well. What about yours, brothers? Brother Noah? How are you, Brother Noah? Thank you, Ray. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to David. Shout out to Robert. When I talk about something like in length, I'm not able to say hello to as many people or answer as many questions, and then people don't feel heard and then they leave. So sometimes people ask a question that requires me to answer it and expand on the question, and I do, but you guys lead where this stream goes. So if you have a question, go ahead and ask me a question, and then we'll talk about it. Oh, good. I'm glad your day's going well. Thank you, David. Shout out to David. I am not an AI. I am not an AI. But I guess that's a compliment. Thank you. I have heard of Stray Kids. Yes. Please stop spamming. I can't fake laugh, so when I laugh, I laugh. Okay, then I am AI. I'm definitely AI. Thank you so much, Bridget. I think it's someone from Stray Kids. Regardless of what I wear, it doesn't stop the spamming. It doesn't stop the rude comments. I could wear a potato sack and you would still see that I have a chest. Okay, so I'll just do what I want to do. Thank you. Shout out to you, W. There's a little fruit fly in here. I see that it starts with a W. W-I. Is it Will? Whoop, 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 whoop. It's really hard for me to read I's and L's next to each other. Shout out to Will. Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't know why that one was so tough for me. I have an injury. I'm not going to clean my house. I can't walk around right now. I have to count every step I take. Let me take care of my life. You take care of your life. I just moved in here not that long ago, and I ended up with a huge hematoma on my leg because I ran into a box, and I was on crutches, and so right now I have to ignore some of the mess so that I can heal. And anyways, what do you see? That my bed's not made, and like some stuff hasn't found a place yet for me moving in? Like, oh, you're just being rude to just be rude. Thank you, that baddie. Shout out to you. Thank you. The last laugh. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. My soulmate passed away. Why are you so worried about who should be helping me clean or not? You know, some people pass away. All right. Thank you, Bridget. Shout out to Bridget. Shout out to Martin. I can't do yoga just yet. Thank you, G-H-U-T Gutchinson? G. Hutchinson? Sometimes I have to think. I don't know where people are from, so I don't know if it's like another language or a name I haven't seen before, and then I'm like, oh. Hi, Ralph. Thank you. Shout out to you. My soulmate was in his 20s when he passed away. You're being rude just to be rude. Please go somewhere. Thank you, Theo. Shout out to Theo. Leave me alone. It must like my fruit smelling lipstick. Oh, the one. I'm saying Theo. Shout out to the one. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you to you. Hi, Hakan. I'm sorry, the thing is moving so quickly, and I don't know how to change it slower at this moment. If you guys want shout outs, just put positive comments. I need to cancel out some of the negative comments, so I ask you guys to put positive comments so that we can shout out positive people. Shout out to Antonio. Antonio. Thank you, Linda. Shout out to Linda. Hi, Tim. Shout out to T-Mac. Hi, John. Shout out to Michael. Thank you, Rajat. Shout out to you. If you guys want to shout out, put something positive, please. I'll say hi to you, Justin, but if you want to shout out, put something positive in the chat. Happy early birthday, Harper. I have lashes on, but I use a primer. This is what I used. L'Oreal Voluminous Primer and L'Oreal Panorama. Thank you, Justin. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to Shovelhead. Shout out to Ayahini. Shout out to Mr. Samuels. If you guys want to shout out, first of all, don't spam. Please stop spamming. Okay, thank you for, I was going to put him in one too. If you guys want to shout out, all you have to do is put something positive. I don't shout people out who spam. I don't shout people out who ask for a shout out. I shout people out who put positive comments. Hi, Lulu. My outfit. This is making me look bigger. Hold on. Whoa. I've been falling all over myself because of my leg. My leg is injured. There's the outfit. I looked like I had like hips this big. Because it's spread out over the yoga ball. Okay, whatever. Hello, hello. Hi, Cellular? I don't know. That's Sat Family. Thank you so much. Thank you for this shout out. Oh, wait. Then Sat Family. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Shout out to the Then Sat Family. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. Super shout out to you. Shout out to Rick James. Thank you. Shout out to Nico. Shout out to John. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. I appreciate you. Thank you to Wawark. I'm sorry. I said your name wrong. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. Hi, Ollie. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Leroy. Ollie, stop spamming. I don't know who Sarah J is. Hi, Mike Roberts. Hi, Girly Slayers. Hi, Rebecca. Thank you, Andy. Shout out to Andy Carpenter. Appreciate you. I'm drinking soda. I'm drinking a healthy soda. Cream soda. Thank you. Shout out to El Compa Chivo. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. If you want to shout out, just put something positive in the chat. I will say hi to you, Anthony. We have 850 likes now. Thank you so much for those 851 likes now. Thank you so much. They will disappear if you close your eyes or leave. Okay, give me a second. I have to plug you guys in. I have to plug you in, plug you in, plug you in. I'm on like 8%. Ooh. Give me a sec. I'm coming. Oh, I have to make sure I don't stand up too quickly or run into another box. Injure something else. The slower I go. Oh, thank you so much for that. Let me see who gave that. Cognitive Code AI, thank you so much. Super shout out for you. Cognitive Code AI, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Nice to have you here. Oh, thank you, Mike. Shout out to Mike. LaTorres, thank you so much. Hi from Denmark. Hi, Thomas. Thank you, Abraham. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate you. Shout out to Linda. I am single. Thank you, Allie. Shout out to Allie. Whoop, whoop. Thank you so much. I only give super shout outs to people who donate. I give shout outs to people who put positive comments. Thank you, Hire. I live in Las Vegas. Oh, the United States, sorry. I figured people are going to know where that's from if I say that it's the U.S. Can I get a shout out? If I say something positive. Thank you, Zoe. Shout out to Zoe. I'm not looking to date anyone. I've already told you guys, if you want a shout out, put something positive in the chat. It's very simple. Okay, bye, honey. Bye, Linda. Thank you so much for being here. I'm 48. Thank you, Andy. Shout out to Andy. I don't shout people out who ask for a shout out. I'm sorry, it's just one of my rules. I do thank you for the sub. Thank you, Justin. Shout out to Anthony. Shout out to Ryan. Hi, Marcos. Shout out to Rick. Edits. Hi. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Kiki. Shout out to Kiki. Oh, thank you so much, Ryan. I can't drive you that crazy or you wouldn't be here. You'd go somewhere far, far away from me, wouldn't you? Thank you, Giovanni. Shout out to Giovanni. Hi, Pooh. Magoo. Thank you so much. Is it? Oh, it's Giovanna. Shout out to Giovanna. Pooh Magoo, thank you. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you so much. Hi, Antonio. Shout out to Girl Slayers. Woo, 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 woo. Girl Slayers, Girl Slayers, Girl Slayers, Girl Slayers. Woo, woo. And thank you to my mods. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Is it Kylo? Shout out to you. Shout out to Andy. The farthest place I ever traveled actually was like South Carolina, because I did go to Mexico, but I lived in California at the time, so it was actually further for me to go to South Carolina than to Mexico. I respect myself just fine. You just don't respect that I respect myself while in a tank top. We have different opinions. Thank you, Hire. Shout out to you. Shout out to Lillian. Thank you both for saying that. Thank you so much. Good night, Jose. South Carolina. Nice. Thank you, Andy. Shout out to Andy. Shout out to Sorsha O'Connor. Nice to have you here, Sorsha. Hi, Nelson from the Netherlands. That'd be a nice date, Jacob, but I don't go on dates. Shout out to Andy. Thank you for the hug, Hire. Appreciate it. Shout out to Kadir. Shout out to Andy. My leg is still recovering. It went from like this to like this, the injury, the hematoma. The infection's gone. I can stand on it more, but I still have to be very careful how much I stand on it. Otherwise, I'm in bed for the rest of the day. Like if I walk a lot in the morning, then I can't walk for the rest of the day. So I try to save my steps. That way I can walk all day long, you know, and get the things done I needed to get done. When the first day I was able to walk on it without crutches, I started going to do laundry, doing this, doing that, and then by 5 p.m. I couldn't walk on it. So, and then I had 2 really bad days after that on it. So it's doing okay today. Still hurts, but it's doing okay, and I appreciate you asking. My favorite meal I've ever cooked or made, honestly, my favorite meals were breakfast for my kids. Every Sunday, especially once they started getting older, I was working real late, I would at least cook on Sundays, every Sundays, and I would try to have, like, you know, make a big deal about breakfast and make it fun. So, you know, French toast, hash browns, over easy eggs. There was this sandwich I used to make with over easy eggs. They like those. Yeah, it was just fun making breakfast for them. I could say, you know, steak, this, that, salmon, but my favorite was breakfast for my kids because it was a tradition. Shout out to Anthony. Thank you. Shout out to Hire. Yes, I have had plastic surgery. If you're talking about these, most of this is mine. Yes, it was still plastic surgery, but it's a very small implant, and then I gained weight and my chest got big. Then I lost weight. It didn't go anywhere. It just keeps growing, so I never needed the implants anyways. Hi from Germany. Hi, Richard. What's there to lie about? I'm getting the implant taken out, and you guys will see. I still have my own large chest. It's a very, very small implant. The women in my family have large chests, and as you get older, it gets really big. So that's why I say I never needed to get them in the first place, because I already had them before I got them. I was like a size C, and then I got a small implant. They were a decent size, and then I gained weight and got older, and they just keep growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. Hi, Jose. Thank you, Juan. Shout out to Juan. Ooh, 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 ooh. We are almost at 900 likes, you guys. I am tempted to stay on for 1,000, but I am growing a little tired. Shout out to the most builder. Wait, Mo the builder. What? My dyslexia said the most. Shout out to El Campo Chivo. Thank you so much. Whoop, 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 whoop. El Campo Chivo. Shout out to you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm 48. Thank you again to my mods. Shout out to Joe. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Joe. Shout out to you. I need to stop looking so far to the right or left. Shout out to Will Williams. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you. Let me make sure that's what it says. Yes, Will Williams. Shout out to you. Whoop, 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 whoop. You should always act young at heart. I mean, there's a time and a place to button up. Like if you're in a courtroom, I guess you don't want to act young at heart. But if you're trying to have fun so that your life is happier, who's to tell me I can't do that? I have to stop having fun and stop being young at heart? I don't think so. You take care of you, I'll take care of me. 900! We hit 900 likes. Whoop, whoop. And Will Williams, thank you so much. Will Williams, whoop, whoop. Shout out to Will Williams. Whoop, whoop. Thank you so much. I'm 48. I live in the United States. I'm 48. I don't have to stop anything. If you don't like it, you can leave. I am single. Shout out to Andy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Carter. Shout out to Carter. Hi, Jorge. Stacy's mom got it going on. Shout out to Adam. Hi, Jorge. Texas. Thank you, Joe. If you guys want shout outs, just put positive comments. Thank you. Hi, Eddie from Chandler, Arizona. Shout out to Eddie. Sergi? Okay. My name is Brooke. Shout out to Mark. Thank you, Mark. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Is it Noka? Mocha? I'm sorry. Noko? I can't read very well right now. I've been staring at a light for a long time. I have 3 adult children. They're adults. Shout out to Oliver. Hello to you, Sergio from Phoenix, Arizona. Bye, Whitney. We could be friends on here. I don't deal with any transphobia, even though I'm not a trans. I just don't like anybody that would call someone out. Even if they were, like, that's just so distasteful. Thank you, Hire. Shout out to Hire. Okay, racist comments, you're gone. You can't call people the Mohammeds. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I don't appreciate trans jokes. I don't appreciate racism towards other people. Like, mind your own business, you guys. Mind your own business. It's just revealing your racism when you call people the Mohammeds. That's disgusting. I don't like that. Thank you, somebody. Shout out to you. I don't know what that means. Thank you, Philip. Shout out to Philip. Shout out to Azad. I'm from Las Vegas. That little fruit fly is gonna drive me nuts. I don't date, no. I have a fruit lip gloss on. I'm gonna put some on the desk so it leaves me alone. It's this Fruit Fetish. We're gonna put some on the desk. Let's see where he goes. Then I can just squash him. I try to let bugs live, but if it's gonna keep bugging me, then I'm gonna just smash them. All right. Yeah, give it somewhere else to go, and then it's gonna stick in the lip gloss. They are aggravating. My mom used to call them effer bugs, like, but the word, she would say the word. Shout out to Jesus is Lord. Thank you so much. Woo, 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 woo. Shout out to Jesus is Lord. Shout out to El Compa Chivo. Thank you so much. Jesus is Lord. Woo, woo. Shout out to Pizarro. Thank you so much. Shout out to Glenn. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Pizarro. Shout out to the both of you. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you so much. You thought I was Mariah Carey? Ah. Thank you, Pizarro. Just in case I missed one, shout out to you. Fashion designer? No. Good morning, Neil. Shout out to Neil. Shout out to Darcy. Okay. All right, we are almost at 950 likes. I am going to stay on until we get 1,000 because we are so close. I will stay on that long. Cedric. Thank you, The Offspring. Shout out to you. Hi, American Raven. Shout out to Nabverse. Wait, hold on. Nabiverse? Nabiverse? Nabverse? Hello to you from Texas. Sers. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Shout out to Pizarro. Whoop, whoop. We need 39 more likes for 1,000 likes. Yes. So exciting. It's right there. Oh, it's looking for it. Hi Moses. Shout out to GTLEKA. I don't know how to spell that. I mean, say that. Gatleka? I don't know what you want me to call you. Let me know, please. Shout out to you. Super shout out to you. I'm going to call you G for now. Or GT. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Super shout out to you. Oh my gosh, 31 more likes, you guys. Pizarro, shout out to Pizarro. Thank you, Pizarro. Shout out to Pizarro. Shout out to Pizarro. Thank you so much. Hi, Alicia. Nice to meet you too. Shout out to you. If you guys want shout outs, just put something positive. I'll say hi to you, Yarnaby. Pizarro, thank you so much. Whoop, whoop. And thank you to John. Thank you, John. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Shout out to Hayes. Thank you, Hayes Fishing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I was going to say something else. Whoop, whoop. Thank you to Pizarro. Shout out to Pizarro and Hayes Fishing. Whoop, 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 whoop. 17 more likes. Pizarro, thank you so much. I think I see what you're doing there. All right. Thank you to John and Hayes. Thank you so much. Whoop, whoop. I appreciate the support, you guys. You have no idea how much it means to me. Thank you to We Love Cookies. Shout out to We Love Cookies. Shout out to June Hope. Shout out to Neil. Shout out to Crystal Shaw. 10 more likes, you guys, and then we hit 1,000 likes. That's right, your girl. Thank you. Thank you, Pretty Pookie Baddie. Shout out to you, Pretty Pookie Baddie. Thank you, Merster. Shout out to you. We did it! We hit 1,000 likes. I'm going to stay till 2,000. Just kidding. Just kidding. Thank you so much to everyone who liked. Thank you, Chelsea. Hello to you in Brazil. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jesus is Lord. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you. I'm so excited. 1,000 likes is crazy, you guys, especially after our algorithm dropped when I wasn't working. After I got hurt, I just could not work. And it's nice to see things moving the right way again. Hi, Destrada. Yes, things are going to be okay. I'm going to be getting off of here pretty soon, guys. Even though things are moving so quickly and doing so well, I just think, oh, I don't know, I kind of feel like I should get going. Shout out to Hire. Thank you. It's nice to be back. It is nice to be feeling better. I think I'm an introvert. I do, although I don't know. Maybe both. Depends on the time. Depends on my mood. Me too, Cody. Thank you. Thank you, Andy. Good night. Shout out to Ricardo. Thank you, Ricardo, for all the hearts. Okay, guys. I think I have been on here long enough. I have to make some short videos. If anything, after I make the short videos, I might come back on. It just depends how I'm feeling. It's been, well, a little over 3 hours. I guess that's not that long. No, wait. We're going on 4 hours. We've passed 3 hours. It's been 3.5. 3.5 exactly. So the only reason why that's not that long, I just can't sit that long. I have to lay down for a little bit and then I can come back on. But I have to do the shorts, then lay down, rest my tailbone. If I overdo it today, I can't work tomorrow and that messes up the algorithm. It's better for me to work a little bit each day than to work a long day and then not the next. So I do try to pace it out. Plus I have behind the scenes stuff to do and all that kind of jazz. So I do appreciate you guys. Love you guys so much. A big thank you to my mods. I appreciate you guys. And thank you to all who have put positive comments. All of you who have been here for so long. Those of you who have given this channel a try for the first time. Those of you who came back to the channel. Just everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And pay attention for those shorts. Turn on that notification. Subscribe if you haven't. One more like and we can go out on 10:25. 10:25, 10:25. Anybody who's got 10:25? Anybody 10:25? Okay, thank you. Bye, you guys.